Listen carefully. When a woman starts acting distant, it's not random. That warmth she once had suddenly replaced with cold silence. It's not an accident. It's a test. And most men fail that test the same way, by chasing, over-explaining, or begging, the very behaviors that kill attraction. But if you can flip your mindset, if you can respond with strength instead of desperation, you'll not only regain her interest, you'll earn her respect. Today, I'll break down the 3 steps every man needs to master if he wants to pass these tests and draw her back in without lowering himself to begging or pleading. Step 1. Stop reacting. Start observing. Here's the truth. When she pulls away, your natural instinct will be to react. She ignores your text for hours, so you send another. She becomes distant in person, so you ask, "Did I do something wrong?" You panic, and in that moment, you give her all the power. Why? Because your emotions are now on a leash that she controls. If she's warm, you're happy. If she's cold, you're restless. That is not leadership. That's dependency. What you need to do instead is pause. Don't react. Observe. Think of yourself as a detective, not a defendant. A defendant scrambles to prove his innocence whenever he's accused. A detective simply gathers information, quietly, calmly, without giving himself away. Let's put it into practice. Imagine you send her a message in the morning. She doesn't reply until 10 p.m. And it's just a cold, "Hey." Most men would fire back, "Why didn't you answer me?" Or worse, send 3 follow-ups throughout the day. That's desperation. Instead, you note it. You keep your frame steady. You don't chase. Later, maybe she's overly affectionate, showering you with attention. Again, you observe. You're not emotionally yanked around by her mood swings. You're steady, and steadiness is attractive. What happens when you do this? You flip the script. She expects you to react emotionally, like every other man has. When you don't, when you hold your ground, curiosity builds, and curiosity is the seed of attraction. So the first step, stop reacting, start observing. Be calm, be collected, and let her wonder why she can't shake your frame. Step 2, pull back twice as hard. Now let's be brutally honest. When she withdraws, most men push harder. They send more texts, try to fix the vibe, and smother her with compliments. They think they're proving their love, but in reality, they're proving their neediness, and nothing kills attraction faster than a man who needs her attention to breathe. Here's the rule. If she pulls back, you pull back twice as hard. If she takes hours to reply, you take longer. If she cancels plans, you don't beg to reschedule, you let it go. If she's cold, you don't chase her warmth with extra effort. You match her energy and then create even more space. This isn't about punishment, it's about self-respect. Think of it like this. When someone shows you distance and you respond with more effort, you're teaching them a dangerous lesson. You're teaching them that they can treat you coldly and still get rewarded with your attention. That's like giving candy to a child who ignored you. It only reinforces the behavior. But when you pull back harder, something shifts. Suddenly she's no longer in control of the dynamic. Instead of thinking, "He's always available no matter what I do," she starts asking herself, "Wait, where did he go? Did I lose him?" That reversal triggers pursuit. Let's use a real example. She's been sending you short, cold messages all week. Instead of confronting her or trying harder, you shift your focus elsewhere. Work, gym, friends. You go quiet. You stop feeding the fire with your attention. Within days, she notices. She starts leaning back in because now she feels the gap. Remember this. You can't chase someone into attraction, but you can create space that pulls them back toward you. So step 2, when she pulls away, don't close the gap. Widen it. Pull back twice as hard. Step 3, replace her with your mission. This is where most men completely fall apart. They make her the center of their world. Every decision, every mood, every ounce of energy revolves around keeping her happy. At first, she might enjoy that level of attention, but soon she starts to feel it. You've abandoned your edge. You've stopped being the man she was drawn to, the man with direction and purpose. Instead, you've become the man who needs her to feel whole. And that's when attraction dies. The truth is simple. If you want to regain her interest, she cannot be the source of your purpose. Your mission has to come first. What is your mission? It's the driving force in your life, your career, your business, your fitness, your creativity, your growth. It's what challenges you, sharpens you, and gives you direction with or without her. When you prioritize your mission, everything changes. Your energy shifts. You become magnetic again. She sees a man who's in motion, who's not waiting around for validation, and women are drawn to that like gravity. Let's picture it. She's been distant for weeks. Instead of obsessing over her Instagram stories, you double down on your work. You hit the gym harder. You make progress on that side hustle you've been procrastinating. Soon, your confidence rises, your time becomes scarce, and you start glowing with momentum. And guess what? She notices. She feels that you're no longer orbiting her world. She's orbiting yours. That's the power of mission. Replacing her with your mission doesn't mean neglecting her. It means she's part of your life, not the center of it. You lead, she follows. That's how attraction is built and maintained. So step 3, never let her be your mission. Live your mission, and let her be inspired to walk beside you. Here's the bottom line, brother. Her hot and cold behavior. It's not random. It's a test. A test of your frame, your steadiness, your self-respect. And most men fail because they respond with panic, chasing, and begging. But not you. Not anymore. Because now you know the formula. 1. Stop reacting. Start observing. Be the calm detective, not the desperate defendant. 2. Pull back twice as hard. Never reward distance with more effort. 3. Replace her with your mission. Make her a part of your world, not the reason for it. Follow these steps, and you'll do more than regain her interest. You'll earn her respect. And respect is the foundation of lasting attraction. Now, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell me, have you ever dealt with a woman's hot and cold behavior? Did you chase, or did you hold your ground? Share your story, because this channel isn't just about me talking, it's about us sharpening each other as men. Until next time, hold your frame, lead with purpose, and never beg for attention.